Listen, some people in front of IMA Lipson are going to protest for fast processing of TRC card emails. Several people had planned to gather together at peaceful protest at April 18 in front of IMA office in the Lipson. So many people confirmed that they are going, and organizers are telling that we will be very peaceful, we will just gather. Therefore, they are requesting if any person is free, he should go, and if he has no work to, he should go, just need to stay there, so that numbers of people will definitely will be good pressure on IMA to quicken the processing speed. So is that good or bad, or what are other ways to solve this issue of blockage of emails, blockage of TRC cards, and blockage of the processing, and the people who are in a tension, anxiety, depression, because in the era of SAF, at least processing were going on. Now very adverse news are coming. Some people are scared. Might be they close everything and they say that file logs, the people who did log the file, their cases are closed. They cannot say legally. What are the other ways? So definitely I will explain this in this clip. Keep watching World Immigration News by Irfan. Go back to the discussion of in this clip. In my opinion, the discussions technically, if you are going to protest against IMA, that's not bad. You can go in European countries. The protest of at each level is given a preference, is given respect. The peaceful protest is the part of a stable community, and European countries are a very stable community. They always like protest from, and especially Asian peoples, and they had gained a lot of things in the Europe and developed countries like United Kingdom as well. But my saying is that whenever these calls were given, very many less people were present at the spot according to news. And if there are 10, 20 people they will gather, I think they will not of value. The people whose cases are in pending, they are many thousands people cases are there. Why they are not coming? Might be they are scared, and they are thinking that when they will go, their cases will not be processed, and their data may be taken, and their data will be told that you are doing protest, therefore will not process application. You are not going to give any data, you will just stand there. And it was very good activity in the last protest. The people were telling that IMA inspector came and he justified that we will process cases very soon. There was little bit good impact of that protest. But I think that if the people will not be in a amicable numbers, in a good numbers, at least 500 to 1000 people must be gathered. Otherwise, less than 100 people always, that's still good. You can record, but it will not definitely force or will put pressure on immigration department to quicken the application processes of emails and TRC cards. I will suggest, if you are not going to protest and you think protest is not good thing, so there are many other ways by which you can you can do as a community members. You individually cannot go. That's the point I will tell you, because when you will go to the lawyer individually, he will charge a lot of fee, and then you will go through lawyer to the judge. In my analysis, you are at right way. You can win this legal match very easily, because in according to Portugal's law, the official time of TRC card, working days, how many working days, IMA can take that 90 days total. So even IMA want to give TRC card, don't want to give TRC card, they had to decide, and they need to tell you by letter, or they will deliver the card, or they will call you and they will tell you letter or email that you have deficient in this document, and you have to send this document. Otherwise, when you will not reply, IMA will not reply in the within 90 days tenure, that is out of the law. So in any legal match, in any legal case, the migrants can win easily. Now question is that if you will say that when you will go for a legal, you will hire any lawyer and you will apply your case, your emails are not coming, or your TRC card is not coming. So definitely lawyer will charge huge fee, and you can't afford. And that's the why people after 3 months, 6 months, there was very easiest way to get card After 6 months, when they will go to the lawyer, and lawyer was fighting, and judge was giving order to the IMA, and IMA was calling for biometric forcefully by the court. And in this scenario, I also checked some cases. The people who went through the lawyer, they were not analyzed. So my question is that where is the analysis of such people? I was telling that we are analyzing, we will not send email. Before emails, we are analyzing. Before delivery of the TRC card, we are, and their officers are telling to the lawyers, we are analyzing, we are analyzing. 1 year you are analyzing, but when person go to the court, and court give you order of conducting biometric, and you do biometric very quickly, you give TRC card very quickly, where is the analysis? Where is the analysis? So that's the point. It means that there is some delay, there is some problem, and that IMA don't want to process application quickly due to some restrictions, maybe from the government, and maybe waiting some order, as I recorded in my previous clip as well. So this is very good way to go, by legal way, because by legal way, the courts and the judges follow the laws of any country, and definitely they can't give any decision against law, against Portugal's law. And Portugal's law, once again I will speak, 90 days is official timing of the TRC card, working day. If they will delay 90 days, you are legally at right position, your lawyer is legally at right position, and if you file any case, the judge will not take much time, because he will just see the time. He will not say to give him TRC card. He will say to IMA officer, why you people did not decide this application? Do you want to give TRC card? You don't want to give TRC. That's not the matter. If you want to refuse that and give the reason. And if you want to issue TRC card, issue them. You can't delay over 90 days legally. So in Portugal's law it is written. So yeah, that's over the law things which IMA is doing currently. So that's very quick decision by judge. If authentic lawyer, I am getting information some lawyers are not good, they are not loyal, and so even Portuguese lawyers, especially female lawyers, are not working properly. Male lawyers, I can't say anything, but some lawyers I reported they are not working well, and they charge the fee, but they don't fight the case by tenacious way, in a good way. But my suggestion is that if some people gather together, like you are protesting, you are going together, why not you all do one case only? When you will divide this money, so I think this money will be divided in a very single amount. For example, 20 people if gather together, and they hire only one authentic lawyer, definitely when 20 people will be there, they will search good lawyer as well. So any authentic Portuguese lawyer you hire, and tell them that over 20 TRC cards are pending, you go with the court. I think that he will charge one client fee, because that is collective case, and judge that like any accountability department of the country, any justice department of the country, when receive multiple applications, it is normal routine, they will give more weightage, they will be given more preference, and it is very optimistic that they will give order to IMA, issue the cards of these 20 people. This is the only way now currently. Now if you are waiting, I think you should not wait now. If your card is over 90 days and you have passed 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you need to do something. If you can't do anything, you go to these protests. If you don't want to go to the protest, no problem, you should go to IMA office individually, go to the customer care center. You have some conversational skill. That's why I was so much counseling to the people. Please learn language of the country in which you are going. You are going to Germany, learn German language. If you are going to UK, learn English language. A lot of people say to me, speak Urdu, speak Hindi, right, wrong. This is the problem we have in Asian societies, and we are reluctant to do any work, and we think that we will remain in our domain. Our teachers always say to the students that you are speaking wrong. When you will say wrong, he will not speak. He will speak wrong. Let him speak, please. He will speak wrong, then he will be able to speak right. There is no any English speaker in United Kingdom who is following English linguistic rule. He is just conveying his message to other. He is purchasing vegetable. He is not giving type of the test. He is just purchasing vegetable. He can't. I remember some families were telling we feel such difficulties in United Kingdom, USA, in conveying messages. And when you learn English by any way without grammar even, therefore let them to speak Portuguese without grammar even. Just convey your message. Just go and speak with IMA officer, IMA inspector, IMA customer care center by good way. This is the case. Especially they can handle you one by one. They cannot handle thousands and thousands of the applications at the same time. This is the time to go to IMA office where you have lodged your file. This is the time to go to the IMA office where you have given biometric interview. This is the time, if you are waiting for your email, you have skipped your email, go and tell them September 6 email came. I did not have, my August is there. And you should be able, if you are not trained, I will give you one cue sheet, one tip I will give you, one guess I will give you. You go to any Portuguese person, any your known Portuguese person, or any person who know the Portuguese language, even Asian, you just tell him, speak these words in Portuguese. I want to say this thing, and go and speak these words in front of them. When they will start speaking, tell them please speak in English because I can't understand the Portuguese. I record something in your mobile and then you can translate. But better option is that if you collectively hire one good lawyer, authentic lawyer of the city, Lipson for example, and it's very easy game. It's not difficult. The judges will not follow government rules. Judges will follow the laws. If the government policies are being changed, definitely when the policy is changed, then the law will be formed. When the law will become, nobody can refuse without changing law. So laws are old laws. You can still file log, still email should be given within 6 months, still 6 taxes are valid for legal people, 12 taxes are valid for illegal people, still they should send first email, second email within limited time, still they need to get your biometric interview, still they must renew your card, still they need to give you within 90 days, working days, TRC card. If they will not give you TRC card, you need to tell them. You go to IMO office first of all, in my opinion, and tell them, talk them in a legal way. If you can't talk Portuguese language, you can bring your any Portuguese person with you who knows Portuguese language, and tell him please speak with them, and tell them that I had past 5-6 months and I did not receive TRC card. And tell them logically, if you have any cutting of Portugal's law, just open the website of Portugal's law points and remove this point, and it's written. If you can save me, I will also paste in my description, and you just download that, and now mobile you possess, so there is no any problem. You will get this point. Your lawyer, you should not hire even lawyer. You go them and show them this paper. In this is 90 days written that you have to give TRC card within 90 working days. It's 6 months you are not giving. You should give me TRC card. You should decide my application. If you need any document which I did not deposit, if there's any fault, any problem, you need to tell me. You need to give me result of my application so that I can pursue and I can correct your application. You can't keep for 1 year. That's not in any immigration law of the world. You can give example of developed countries, Canada, Australia. If they are deciding application in 1 year, those are citizenship application USA. In citizenship application, remember the people are in United States. They are working, they are relaxed. So if you are in Portugal and your cases are being delayed, you need to have little bit role. You have to play a role, because if you will not play a role now, definitely your cases. I guess the people who will follow their cases, they will get result, because they are not able to handle all applications, because they are just waiting for government. But in the meantime, be optimistic as well, because my prediction is that in coming 15 days or 30 days, some things will come. Our government will say something to IMA, that you should send emails and start processing, or they will announce something that we are not allowing all people to lock the file and we are decreasing, or they may announce that we are making difference between legal and illegal people, legal people difference, and they have already announced that citizenship based email we may introduce. So they have already told the lawyers are telling this thing may happen, and they are telling that they may classify some emails as well. Therefore skipping email should not be also worried. But I think you need to do something. Sitting in home and waiting, then you may be waiting for 1 year more, and this department is a look like sleeping department. And I am astonished when you United Kingdom, Canada, when they gets their application, they are always in tension and they keep informing you that at which stage your application is, and you can ask your status of your application. Even your application visa is refused, no problem, but they will inform you. That's the point I am sharing, that by any law of the world you can refuse card, you can refuse application, and by refusal you need to give justification letter that this is the letter, you deficient this document, if you will fulfill this requirement we will give you card. So this is the law of all immigration departments of the world. I'm not knowing what is going on inside, that they are not informing, people are protesting, then they come out, they say one word, we will quicken the process, but they did not tell when they will process, because nobody is telling them. I hope some senior officers of IMA may be thinking that are we following the rules and regulations, and we need to decide the application within 90 days and we are not doing. We need to send emails in a limited time. We need to keep our words that we will finish backlog, and we are not in touch with the migrant. This was the words of the IMA, that we will give we will make offices, complaint office, and we will be direct in the migrants. And that was very good news, because SAF was the one that who is not direct in touch with the migrants. And when IMA announced that we will be direct in touch with the migrants through the some offices, and they can come and they can complain. For example, in this current scenario, if IMA complaint center should have been there, these people go there and they will have a sort of the solution. And now the people have no place to complain, and therefore they are protesting, which is looks not good. I think should be a little bit positive in the coming days. And government also, I am very hopeful, optimistic. They are telling that migration is not playing good role in our economy. In some cases they are appreciating, but in some cases they are not appreciating. Like investment visa they want to promote, a D1 visa they want to promote, job seeker visa they want to promote, they want to promote those people who have skills, they want to promote those people who have money. European Union pressure is also there. But my saying is that if your case is pending, you need to participate in this protest. You need to go to IMA officers, IMA customer center where you have lodged your application. And third one, collective, if you can combine, if you have WhatsApp group, and the people who are waiting for cards, for emails, if you gather together and make one case and hire one lawyer, you will charge one time fee. And this is very positive of a very straightforward legal case, that IMA cannot extend the process of immigration application up to a standard limit, and that limit has been written in Portugal's law. Hopefully this information, my analysis, my prediction is training you and giving you hope, and hopefully you will get your destination. Keep watching World Immigration News by Irfan. Thank you very much.